This is the oozing, the nest where our eggs are cared for. The egg tenders take every care to ensure that our offspring are healthy and safe.
Can you do this another time, Iskanaz? We're already behind. It's premature for a tour. We still have a lot of preparations to make. True. We're also known for our social savvy, so quit trying to blow bubbles up my bog and tell me why you're here. That busybody, Iskanaz, ask you to spy on us now? I swear he'll go running to the tree minder over the littlest thing. Mm-hmm. Poker. It's premature. True. What? No, that's not true. Look for your... They return to the Hist. It happens to a few eggs in almost every clutch. Sometimes the Hist just doesn't believe it's time for a soul to return. The Hist takes them back and we focus our efforts on nurturing those intended to... No! I can't believe even the tree minder is being paranoid about the upcoming bonding ritual. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you need something? It's nothing. I'm just upset from an argument earlier. Forgive me. I just felt so sorry for him. The idea of leaving him to rot, I'm sorry. Can we talk about something else? No? Why would you think there's something wrong? What? No. No. That can't be. It can't.
What did you say to her? You just doubled my workload. Ah, that woman. All the tenders treat these eggs like their own clutches. But for someone who's never bonded, she's the most doting mother I've ever met. She gets her hopes up every time the bonding ritual approaches, but she's never selected. She'd be a good mother, I think, if she ever got the chance, but no, are you kidding? I think it's the only thing that keeps her going. She's mopey for about a month, and then she's back to being the most caring person you've ever seen.
Oh my. Hasara, she's not still angry with me, is she? The empty nest. Those eggs were returned to the Hist. Were the eggs poisoned, or was the poisoner's intent to harm the Hist? You are right, of course. Let me think. Think. This dragonthorn looks fresh, so it must have been picked recently. We cultivate ours in a small glade near to the village. That would be the easiest place to gather this much of the herb. Forgive me, but I must report your findings to the tree minder. The glade is not far. I will meet you there as soon as I can. Over here, look! A body in our drying hut. He looks to be Vishkalil. You can never be certain with the ghost people. What happened here? That dead man is one of the Vishkalil, the ghost people tribe. Are they responsible for our troubles? Who would want to kill Hasura? That makes no sense. And who killed the Vishkalil? As mud is my mother, it's true. How could she? Giving our eggs to the Vishkalil of all people. What about Hasura? Let the Vishkalil take her for what she's done. I'm sorry. I did not mean that. Hasura, is that you? It's alive. Don't let it get me. Oh. Another of these twisted branches dies among our roots. This is no coincidence. The Ghost People tribe. They make their home in the lightless corners of the deep swamp. Vishkalil only leave their lands to creep through the night and steal the dead. Even the brutal Root House people will return Saxhleel dead to their tribes, so they may return to the Hist. Not the Ghost People. They keep those lost souls for themselves, burying the bodies in the roots of their Hist, profaning them in strange rituals that keep souls from the Hist, or giving the dead legs to wander through the murk as dreadful watchmen. They mean to poison the whole village and steal our dead. We mustn't let this trail go cold. This may be our only chance to find the vile den of the Vishkalil before they unleash more foulness upon us. All the more reason to keep on the path before us. She may have bested the attacker we found, but... This keeps getting worse and worse. If anyone were to discover that we lost eggs to the Vishkalil, we'd never be trusted again. This might be working. This might be working.
What business have you with the Root House people? Perhaps. It wouldn't be any business of yours if we did, would it? Unless... You seem to be a warrior of some worth. We ran into some blackguards on the way here. No casualties, but they did manage to nab my pack. The blackguard caravan is just north of here. It belongs to my Uzith Biko, my bonding ritual partner. Of course. How else would I prove myself a worthy companion?
They have an odd, familiar scent. I can't place it. Just looking at these scales make me itch. Please, let it be my imagination. Ugh, that smell. We must be near the Blight Bog Sump. Of course, this is where the Vishkalia would make their home.
I tried to save them. It all went wrong. She promised me she could save them. She promised me we were going to care for them and they'd live. I just wanted them to live. I don't know. She convinced me to bring her these eggs only to poison them. Look what she's done to my babies. How could anyone do something so cruel? I know. A mother knows. Rinakal's poison did this to them. Why? Why did she do this to us? People speak of the Vishkalil as if they're monsters, but Rinakal seemed warm to me. She listened to me. She understood my emptiness. She took away my pain. I trusted her more than my own eggkin. I feel like such a fool. They don't feel the way I do. How can they? They have been chosen for the bonding ritual. Every day I tend to children that aren't my own. I've tried, but her concerns are always pointed outward. She must think of the good of our tribe. My desires are small compared to the needs of diplomacy. No. Is that what you want to hear me say? That I was stupid, foolish, pathetic? When I look at those unseeded eggs, I just see myself, incomplete, broken. Seeing them fade away breaks my heart. Rinakal saw that and offered me hope. It was for me at first. I thought I could make myself the best choice for the bonding ritual with it. When Rinakal asked me to bring her our unseeded eggs, I rubbed it on the shells to give them time. No. Is that what you wanted? These were our babies. How could you?
Don't breathe it in. My nose burns from here. Zuktha. More of these creatures among broken eggs. Piled up like refuse. A terrible odor. It sticks in my throat. should take Hasura and go. Surely you've gathered enough to prove how dire the situation is. No. You're telling me these creatures... We are a peaceful tribe. Our village is not prepared to face monsters made from their own flesh and blood. Pavu will know what to do. She must.
It was all a lie, wasn't it? She never intended to help my children live. She doesn't even care that she's hurting them. She's using them, twisting them. She's a monster. You think they're alive? Please, we have to find them. Please, just let me love them, even for a moment. I don't want them to be alone in the end. No, but if my children are tainted by these vile poisons, we may be able to follow their trail. If Renikal's poisons shouldn't exist, I don't know how, but I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
It still reeks of the Bright One's poison.
All the hollow are good for is mulch. They rot too quickly for death. I cannot leave yet.